Friction. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. I apologize. Back with more free comic book day offerings. This one is from EpiCenter Comics. Never heard of them. Hope they do well. This is ZAGOR. ZAGOR, the Alien Saga. This is, I don't know where this is from. Don't know how old it is. It looks pretty old. I can't be sure, though. It doesn't tell us. Anyway, looks like it takes place late 1800s, maybe. This is the way this Hispanic fellow here is dressed. Don't know. He's an adventurer, obviously. And this is actually pretty interesting to read because these guys, they're not superheroes. They're just dudes that get in adventures, apparently. And they see a UFO and they don't know how to process it. It's very interesting because this wouldn't happen today. They'd be like, oh my gosh, that thing's a thing from space. Like, but he says right here, but the stars, they've been turned off or something. I can see them. I can still see them, and now they're moving very steadily. They can't process this because they've never seen anything like it. So they've never imagined anything like it. Very interesting. And then they meet some aliens. Like, they think they're going insane. Really interesting. And they try to escape. They're being held captive. There's a force field here. They can't see it. And this guy thinks he's going blind or he's drunk. He's like, I must have hit the wall. What's going on here? I'm drunk. I'm going crazy. He does it again. Bam! Hits it again. They can't process it. They don't understand what's going on. They meet an alien. They think they can't understand what it is. Very good. Very good. Whatever year this was written in, I applaud the effort. They don't understand the science of the gun. They just know it hurts. It's like a stun gun. Really good. The artwork for this time period, I'm thinking this has got to be mid-60s. Because this looks like something from the mid-60s. Looks very Golden Key type of artwork. I know that's not where it's from, but this may be new. I don't know. Could very well be. I don't think so, though. Pretty good. I would recommend these if you like the nostalgia of old comics. This is probably from France or something. I don't know. I can't. I didn't bother to look it up. I know Dylan Dogs from overseas. Is it British or is it French? I'm not sure. This is probably French, I would imagine. They got a whole line of collected editions you can read. This one is this one. This is from this one. Still not a good free comic book day offering. They just took an issue, threw this on it, probably drew a new cover, and that was it. Not a good free comic book day offering, but an interesting comic. Free comic book day offerings. I mean, you got all three of these right here. You got Dylan Dog, you've got ZAGOR, and you've got Magic Wind. Why not throw the first 5 pages of each one of those, like the very first stories, the first 5-10 pages of each one next year, and throw that out there for a free comic book day. That way we'll have a better understanding of what you guys offer. Like, this would definitely appeal, like I said, to the nostalgic comic book readers who want the style from yesteryear But this probably will not appeal to people who read modern comics or have read comic books in the last 30, 40 years. So next year, guys, at EpiCenter, first 5 pages of each of those. And if you have any other properties, by then you might have some more anyway. Those are just your ones you're focusing on the most right now. Take the first 5 pages, or first 10 pages even, throw them into the free comic book day offering. So we'll know. Like, I've seen this movie, but I don't remember it. I have it on DVD or some shit upstairs somewhere. Watched it once. I knew it was a comic book or a graphic novel series or whatever, and I don't know. It didn't provoke me or push me to buy the comics. But maybe a free comic book day offering will. Like, I've never even heard of Magic Wind. So give us 10 pages of each of these. The very first 10 pages, so we'll know if we'll like it from the start. This is almost the end of your collected editions that you have up to this point. Why do that? First 5 pages, first 10 pages from this. That's how you do a free comic book day offering. Cover's pretty good. Like I said, interesting, but did not make me want to go read everything else because you didn't do it right. EpiCenter Comics with an Impact, it says. EC. That's interesting in itself. EC. If you're a comic book fan, you know what I'm talking about. Peace. Oh, wait. Got one more book to do. A free comic book day shit. This is next. Whew. I dreaded reading it because I'm not a Spider-Man fan. I like Spider-Man when he gets his ass kicked, but that's for the next video. Tune in next time, America, world, universe. Peace.